Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming and welcome to the Steam Halloween sale. This is our first video looking at the sale, and in this one I'll be covering the games that have hit new highest discounts. So they've never been cheaper, and there are a few games that are worth a look. So this sale is called the Steam Scream the Revenge from 26th October until the 2nd of November. We start with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So the original trilogy of RPGs remastered with all the DLCs. This came out in 2021. Of course, the original stuff was from the late 2000s, early last decade. And generally, I've seen very good reviews for the remaster. No issues as such. 84% off. Very good price. $4.79. So under 500 in India, under $10, £8, $12.79 in Canada. So fantastic price if you want to pick this up. Next is a newer game. This is Miasma Chronicles. Came out early this year and it's already seen a big sale. So this is a tactical turn-based RPG in a post-apocalyptic world made by the people who made Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. And this is 60% off, $9.99 in India, $20, £18, 20 euros. I've seen good reviews for this one, so I would consider this if you are a fan of turn-based games. Otherwise, yeah, wait for a bigger sale, I guess. Next is Callisto Protocol. So I was initially not going to put this here because I generally have a policy of not putting games with both mixed reviews. I can understand one set of reviews being mixed, but both being mixed, I tend to avoid them. But this is a bigger game, fairly well known, and I've heard good things about the game itself. The usual issues here seem to be performance related. So yeah, mentioning it here in case anyone is interested. 60% off again, $9.99 in India, $24, $19.60 in the UK, $32 in Canada. Resident Evil Village. So this is, you could say, the latest in the Resident Evil series. Of course, we have a new game called Resident Evil 4 Remake, but that's a remake of an old game. This was the one previously. So this came out in 2021. And so far I had seen it around $20. So it's got a new price, and this is now $16, $9.59 in India, $13 in the UK, $20 in Canada. So yeah, generally you can see overwhelmingly positive reviews. RE games have been really good, and I think most of them have been pretty well made and no issues whatsoever. The Walking Dead, the Telltale Definitive Series. So all the Walking Dead games, the story, Clementine story, all of it is included in this one package, and it's hit a new low. So 4 seasons of the game. Each season has 5 episodes. There's a 400 days DLC, and there's a mini series called Mission with 3 further episodes. All of this one collection, and it's 75% off, only $2.74. Regional price is also very good, $12.74, $12.49 in the US, $10 in the UK, $14.24 in Canada. So yeah, regional price is very good. This may go up. Shadow Man Remastered. So this is a game from the late 90s that got a remaster a couple of years ago, and it is available now. I had played the demo of this back in the day, actually, when it first came out, but back then there was no way of getting hold of these games, so I only played the demo. But yeah, this is available now, 50% off, $264 in India, $10, $7.74 in the UK, $11.39 in Canada. Choo Charles. So a weird open world game where you are driving a train and you are being chased by a horror train, if that makes sense. Evil spider train called Charles. So yeah, it's just a very unusual game, but it has overwhelmingly positive reviews, and I'm kind of interested. So this is 50% off, $440 in India, $10, $8.37. The Gunk. So I did play this game and stream the whole thing, and even made a review, I think. I don't remember, was it this year or last year? Sometimes it feels like the years go on forever. Anyway, so this is basically a couple of people, they land on an alien planet, there's gunk everywhere, and you have to sort of clean the gunk and bring back the whole place to life and discover what was going on here. Nice relaxing game, 4 to 5 hours, and I really liked it, and I streamed the whole thing. So yeah, if you want like a nice exploration style game, and this is pretty good and at a good regional price as well. Still on the old regional price, by the way. So every time I see a game on the old regional price, I'm like tempted to mention it. I do have it on Xbox. I think Xbox sent me a key for this one. So anyway, this is 55% off, 256 in India, 1124 in the US, 899 in the UK, and 13 in Canada. The Quarry. So the Quarry is also on a new low here, and this is one of your horror games with different choices. 824 in India, $15. However, one of the reasons I've mentioned this here is because it is also in this month's Humble Choice bundle. So the Humble Choice bundle has 8 games every month for $12, and you get multiple games in there. They have the Quarry and they have the deluxe edition of the Quarry. So the base Quarry version is on a new low at 15. Here you can get 8 games including the deluxe version of the Quarry for only 12. And you also get Metal Hellsinger, you get House of Ashes, Rebel Incorporated, Spirit of the Island, Lords and Villains, Juggler's Tale, Mr. Prepper, and of course this one here, the deluxe version, which is not even on sale on Steam. So if you are interested in the Quarry, get this bundle. I'll put the link below. Yeah, $12 will get you the whole thing, all of the games. And these are Steam games, so you get them on Steam anyway. Close to the Sun. So another game I played a few years ago was also given away by Epic. So this is a alternate reality where you are in the 1800s, late 1800s, and Nikola Tesla is like the most successful, richest man in the world. And he has made this massive ship in the middle of the ocean where he has gathered all the scientists and they're doing stuff. But something goes wrong, and you are like a protagonist whose sister is also one of the scientists on board, and you have to go and find out what happened to her. So interesting game. I think I did a full stream of this as well. So these are fun games for like a good 3-4 hours. And look at the price here, very, very cheap. 78% off, 116 in India, $439, 351 pounds, 5 in Canada, 439 in the Eurozone. So yeah, mostly positive. I would say about 5-hour game, but it's got horror elements as well, steampunk, and you could say walking simulator. Strange Brigade. So this is a game by Rebellion, the people behind the Sniper Elite series, and this is a co-op up to 4 players game where you are in the 1920s and some curses happened and the mummies have started coming up, and you are in Egypt, of course. So yeah, it should be a fun game. I have played a little bit. I didn't get into it, but it was okay. It was a decent game, and it is very, very cheap. Like, remember the old sort of regional pricing days. 55 rupees only, 250 in the US, £2, 285 in Canada, 250 in the Eurozone. So very, very cheap. And it's a decent game from 2018, so graphically it will be still good. Third-person shooter, by the way. So yeah, that's a quick look at a bunch of games that have hit new highest discounts. I'll try and make more videos, as many as I can, because obviously there are a lot of games on sale here. But yeah, check out the Humble bundle as well, because we are nearing the end of October, so that Quarry deal will be over soon. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.